firing out there. Okay. You know what? The city helicopter will be over with a crowd estimate, I'm guessing, in the next half hour or something like that.
It sounds like it's probably $250,000 to me.
Well, I'm thinking right in that. That's a pretty good deal.
What's the plan for the next hour, Spike?
Well,
How bad does Cap smell?
We are going to start from scratch. The first 10 games, they didn't count. We've already called that into the commissioner's office. We've just said, we don't want those to count. We're not playing. We're not playing anymore.
Right. It's the baseball mulligan, eh?
It's a mulligan.
Right.
We're going to start all over again, and so we're 0-0 as of right now. We've already got victory cigars lit up here.
Okay. Well, speaking of scratch, how's Cap?
Smoking a cigar?
Oh, we already got them lit up here. Yeah.
Ew.
It's really disgusting.
It's outside.
Thank you, Ann.
There's me and then like 40 guys all with lit cigars.
You poor thing.
Yeah, we're doing the cigar thing.
Oh, what a day, huh?
Confidence is high.
Okay.
Confidence is high.
Okay.
Well, Cap, we'll be talking with him a little bit, and we'll check him out and make sure he's cleanly.
Were you going to call Edie and tell her to get the bed all ready for tonight, that he'll be sleeping at home?
That's a good idea. Tell the producer there to put a call into Edie, and we'll let him talk to his wife while we're on stage here.
Okay.
Right? All right.
Okay. Have a great day out at opening day at the ballpark. We're here at Radio 720. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, and we'll be going back to Wrigley Field for opening day tape 2. But right now, it's time for WGN Radio News, and this is West.
A record, and that record would be one that was set in 1984 by Detroit when they lost 10 games in the season as the season opened. The Cubs now have tied that record. If they lose today, they will be the team to hold the most opening season losses record, and they're going to try to break that. The fans out. Center field scoreboard are blowing out, and that means that for those Rockies sluggers, they're going to have a little help getting the balls out of the ballpark. Of course, we have some sluggers on the Cubs as well, so maybe that'll help them. The fans I've talked to here today say they think the Cubs will win today. They don't think they will go on to hold the record of losing the most opening games in a season, and they say that they think that's because the Rockies don't have the pitching that some other teams have had that the Cubs have played so far this season. For now, our own Dave Kaplan still camping out, saying he's going to do so until the Cubs break this loss record and go on to win, and he thinks they'll do that tonight. And the good news of all that is that those Beanie Babies that McDonald's has had, that so many people have been lining up for, have been given to the radio station, a whole collection of them, and so far we're told that there is a bid for $2,000. That money, of course, going to charity for that collection of Beanie Babies. Let's hope the Cubs win. At Wrigley Field, Rod Sierra, WGN News.
All right, thank you, Rod. We'll be back with our complete forecast in just a moment.
Yeah, by the way, the news being brought to you by Edward Hines Lumber. You know, new windows and doors, they can do wonders for your home. More light, tighter seals, better security, great looks. And it all starts with a huge windows and door selection at Edward Hines Lumber. Hines can give you hundreds of options on top quality Simcoe brand patio doors, sliding doors, French doors, and Simcoe double hung, or casement style windows. At Hines, you'll also find the finest quality Lowen brand windows too. The kind architects like to specify. With beautiful detailing and superb construction, whatever your needs, Hines can help you with expert advice. The salespeople will even come to your house or job site to make sure that you're getting what you need for your customer application. Getting started is very easy too. Just visit any of the Hines 20
We had a blast. A lot of Cub fans came out, brought us food. We hung out till like 3:30 in the morning.
And who's we?
Sam Humans was here. And let's see who else came. Silverman. Buck. Buck has been here all night.
You're sleeping with Buck, aren't you?
Right. So now Buck's back at the office. Joe Bartosh is holding on the fort over at the fan van. Sort of a vigil over there.
Make sure that nobody chose it.
And the good news is the fan van doesn't have an appearance scheduled till a week from Saturday. According to Gary Thomas.
I never thought of that, yeah.
I could possibly be here a while.
So that's home then, right?
That is home.
Yeah, are you feeling all right? You look good.
Ready to go.
I thought you'd look a little gamier than that, but you actually look pretty good. Now, the guys at the McDonald's over there where you parked, they're being very generous, aren't they?
They're outstanding. I have first time I've ever had a buffet at McDonald's. I can help myself to whatever I want.
But now he also offered the Beanie Baby thing, right?
He gave us an entire set of all 10 Beanie Babies with the display that they come on. And right now the high bid is $2,000 for all 10.
We are going to be giving that out at 11:45. That's just about 35 minutes from now. So we are at $2,000. If you'd like to call and make a pledge on that, it's 591-7000 at 11:45. The high bid gets the Beanie Baby.
And all the money goes to Cubs Care.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about it.
Right,
You're
you're
raising
charitable arm of the Cubs. Plus, if you don't want to bid on that, you can call in and pledge a dollar amount for each night that I sleep outside Wrigley. And right now, I think Kevin O'Neill, the Northwestern coach, called in with $1,000 for sleeping out here. And then Stephen Johnny, Dave Ennett started. It was his idea. He gets all the credit. The whole deal got started that way by Dave Ennett.
He was waiting for him to get you out of the office.
Dave Ennett calls in last night and says $50 a night. And his wife said, well, what if he's out there for like a month?
Yeah, you're up the creek there, Ennett, aren't you? Dave Ennett, WGN Sports Director right there. Look at him.
He's the man.
He's already trying to go to
So
another.
we've already raised a minimum of $3,300 for Cubs Care.
Very cool. And
Call in 591-7000.
and hats off to you. Let's, pardon me? Well, we have a phone call. Karen is on the telephone. Karen?
Hi, Spike.
Hey, how you doing?
First-time caller.
Give her a toot. Everybody go toot. There you go.
Hey, that was better than the other one.
It was heartfelt.
I was just wondering if you realize that you owe another $5 to the kids.
What?
You said mulligan this morning.
No, did you say it? Marky said it. Oh, you said it?
Yeah, I think I repeated it.
Spike said $120.
You know, with Kaplan doing this for the Cubs, sleeping out, I thought, what can I sacrifice in honor of the Chicago Cubs? And I said I would not say that word. What word, Andy? I said I would not say that word until the Cubs pulled out a
Or anything related to it.
or anything related to it. So I guess that word that I mentioned would be related to it. All right, I'm up to 101.
120.
120 bucks. Karen, thanks for reminding me that.
You're welcome.
All right, God bless you. Do the Cubs win today? You doggone right they do. Our confidence is high. We will have a W today. Kaplan, bring in this dappy dressed man here, will you, sir?
This is the main man. Dapley?
Dapperly.
This is the main man who brings you Cubs baseball along the Cubs radio network, one of the true broadcasting professionals. His name is Patrick Hughes, and he's also one heck of a basketball player.
David, nice to be here. I'm ready for a Cubs win. How about you guys? You know what? I'm not that discouraged. Sure, the team is 0-10, but they've been in just about every game. We've played very stiff competition. There's a long, long way to go. And who knows, maybe the Cubs today will start a 10-game winning streak.
Yeah, that would be nice. I've given him his victory cigar there. I'm going to give you one for Ronnie. Now, let's go to the mass unit for a little bit. Ronnie's not sounding very good, is he?
Now, Ronnie's going to be ready for the broadcast. Ron is, he's going to be here, I think, in a few moments, Mike, with you and Dave and Ann and the gang. But, no, he'll be okay.
Well, if Ronnie is not available, you know my number.
Are you going to drop by during the game today?
Yeah, I might do that.
Okay, you're always welcome, Spike. How was your night last night, David?
It was actually outstanding. We were out in the fan van at Clark and Addison. It's over there now. And a lot of Cub fans came by and dropped off donations for the Cubs Care charity or brought food to us. We had a blast. We had a good time.
Now, you're going to stay out there every night until the Cubs win.
I am not leaving this area known as the friendly confines until they win.
What does your lovely wife, Edie, think about all this?
She's a diehard Cub fan as well. She's behind me 100%.
This was her idea to keep you out of the house for a while.
Let's not go that far.
Hey, well, what about the clubhouse? What about the guys? I mean, you're more closely associated with them than we are. How they feel?
Well, obviously, everyone is ready for a win, Spike. Nobody is happy about this, and nobody's making light of it. The team is 0-10. It's getting to be kind of a serious situation. But at the same time, we have a lot of guys in there who have played many big league seasons. They know that 162 games is a long, long way to go. 152 left. So it's no time to panic. But as I say that, everyone would love to get a win here today and start something positive.
Boy, no kidding, no kidding.
We also have a special guest here.
Bring him in here.
His name is Jim Fregosi, and Jim, you've spent time in Chicago as a manager. Here for Jim Fregosi. This is our opening day remote again. We did this last week. We did it again because we're 0-10.
And you know, the one thing you got to do is you just got to put those games behind you. You know, it's a tough start for anybody. I can remember back in when Baltimore started out one season, I believe they were 0-21. They finally cracked on the south side. by beating the White Sox team with Frank Roberts.